a Spider-Man stunt double to star of some of Vietnam's biggest grossing movies, we're here today with Johnny Tri Nguyen at his martial arts center. Hi, Johnny.
Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. So, Johnny, you've worked in Hollywood and a lot of work in Thailand as well. Can you tell me a little bit about some of the experiences you took from that?
I think I started working in stunt industry 1998. You know, competing at the time and then training for competition and things like that. And a friend of mine, which is a martial artist too, said, hey, Johnny, there's this, show and they need lots of martial artists to be in the show, TV series called Mortal Kombat. So I say, yeah, sure, why not? I mean, lucky enough, I guess, I looked like one of the bad guys. The main bad guy, yeah. The most important part was I enjoy the work. You know, at that time, for me, what was cooler than, stunt work? Where, yeah, I mean, everything you do in the movie is actually kind of illegal. Outside. You fight, you shoot, you drive fast, everything that was, you can't do in real society, you can do in movies. So and then I got a call from Thailand. Of course, I just watched a movie in America where my stunt friend, my actor friend showed me this Thai movie. It said, it's Hong Bak. I said, it's a big different from other martial art movies that you've seen before. It's very real. It's kind of like destiny for some reason because I watched that movie and I like it. And then just like a week or two later, I got a call. My friend who worked in Thailand before, he's like, hey, they need a guy in Thailand that play opposite Tony Jaa, which is the Hong Bak star. Particularly a Vietnamese guy,
right?
Who can speak Vietnamese. I said, hey, that's me. The Thai crew also liked me because I just doubled Spider-Man. And they say, hey, you know what? Thailand is only an hour flight from Vietnam. Why don't I go back here and see what I could do? In 2000, I went back to Vietnam and I traveled the whole country. And I said, man, this place is beautiful. And it would be great settings for many, many films. So I started writing The Rebel, and I got all my friends and my brothers. We didn't care about the market, because this is only 24 theaters in the whole country.
Right.
For me, that was challenging. It makes it exciting and fun.
You need to have a breakdown in the middle of your project to know that you're doing something good.
And then when the film comes out, it's like, oh, dang, this is a cool film, Since I've been in Vietnam, the film industry, I guess, grow every year. It's around 30 to 40%. But just this last 2 years, I could see, theaters are popping up everywhere. The danger in that is that the audience is gonna go watch a bunch of bad films, and they might not get a chance to get a good film, and then they're gonna turn their back on the film industry overall. And then it's like, the whole thing is gonna crash.
I guess you know how to make a great martial arts movie. Can you give us some insight into that?
There are many angles that needs to be completed to make it exciting and new, fresh. One of it is, I think, that goes at the top of my mind right away, is the villain. The villain of the action movie is the most important. You don't have a good villain. If it's not challenging the hero, there's no way the action movie is gonna be good. He's better than the hero, and the hero has to surpass himself to be able to win. That's in the story. We can't really double the actor all the time. For me, to do a good action movie, you bring the actor in the studio dojo, we train the hell out of the actor, and we make them do the scene.
They have to do it.
And they do everything. At the end, it all works out in the film. It looks real, because you can't really pull too much power. It's just gonna look fake. Somebody kick light and the other fish act like it's strong. You want to see him. That one, Hong Bak, was great for everybody.
It was ridiculous, because people were getting
because
they were getting
strong.
hit.
Yeah.
And also, what is the story with Lian Pham Gym?
4 years ago, I started this gym. Lian Pham, name of the training center of the gym, but it's also the name of our family martial art. My grandfather trained many different styles of martial art. In the south of Vietnam especially, was very culture-rich in martial art.
Sure.
So he trained with many masters, and all these styles are good, but effective. It works, and it requires the least amount of effort to train and to inherit it into your body. And then he made it Lian Pham. It's kind of like mixed martial art modern day. It's mixed, And then I spend my time living in America, training many forms and styles as well. So Lian Pham is like an open system. It evolves.
Thank you so much for sharing with us and Spicy today about your passions in Vietnam.
Thank you.